York Mets battle the Philadelphia Phillies in the postseason. Kyle Schwarber leads off with a homer. A 5-run 8th inning. This Mets team just will not die. The Phillies have tied the series. One apiece.
Ron Dick.
Well, Bryce Harper and the Phillies are getting ready. 1-1 series in New York we are today, and the Mets are ready at home. Their fans are starving for this. They've been home in 2.5 weeks, and they get a playoff game with Sean Manaea on the mound. He's had a great year for the Amazons, and we are getting closer to first pitch, just a couple minutes away. Feel like it's time for predictions now. Who's winning today, D-Train? Who do you got?
The Mets are 23-9, and Sean Manaea starts this year. I got the Mets today.
I think these teams split the next 2 games. I have the Phillies today.
I think the momentum will hurt the Mets. Therefore, I like the Phillies. Nola will be good. Trey Turner with a signature day.
I like that momentum that the Mets has. The first game. I got to go with Philly.
Oh, I thought you were really going to go into the apple.
He wasn't going to get no apple in that beer.
Wow. Wow. How about that? The former fish pick in the Mets today. Detroit, I see you over there. There we go. All I know is it should be fun. Citi Field's going to be electric. Why don't we get it out to the guys calling the game right now, shall we? Adam Amid, Adam Wainwright, AJ Pierzynski. Enjoy it. We'll see you after the game.
I got to think I'm a dramatic.
KB, thank you so very much as we welcome you to an electric Citi Field in the 2024 National League Division Series on FS1, presented by Booking.com. For the first time, all 4 division series are tied at 1 apiece, and now the scene shifts in this divisional matchup 116 miles from Philadelphia to Flushing as the Phillies and Mets square off in a crucial swing game of this NLDS. Welcome inside the broadcast booth with some of those images. Adam Amid, the World Series champs, AJ Pierzynski, and Adam Wainwright. So pretty cool, right? Game 1, a wild Mets comeback. They scored 5 in the late innings, and then we saw what happened in Philadelphia in Game 2, a back-and-forth affair, and the Phillies walk it off.
Well, 2 amazing games in Philadelphia. Amazing atmospheres. People were into the game. They're out of the game. They're into the game. They're going crazy. And then we come here to Citi Field. We've shown grimace. We've shown the OMG. This Game 3 is going to be OMG here at Citi Field.
And I've played some playoff games here. I can tell you this is an electric atmosphere. And if you let it, these fans can get in your head.
Well, we'll start off with the home team. The New York Mets have had clutch hits throughout this incredible 2-week excursion. But now the 24-year-old who started the season in the minor leagues, Mark Vientos, is coming up huge.
Well, the movie A Star is Born with Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper was a few years ago. Right now, it's Mark Vientos. His star is being born in front of our eyes in the postseason and in this series, the first 2 games. 5 for 8 in this series, a couple home runs, 3 RBIs. The key for Mark Vientos, though, big hits. When the Mets need it, this kid is coming through. He's hitting behind Lindor, which is important, and in front of Nimmo. He's driving runs in. He's getting on base for the other guys, and he has the Mets postseason record right now. 7 RBIs through 5 games. If he keeps going like this, he's going to become a Met legend.
We know where it starts for Philadelphia and where it ends with Philadelphia. The name on every coach and manager's lips over the course of the last week has been Bryce Harper, and he delivered in Game 2.
He did. Philly's got a star of their own. This guy is the thing. He's the catalyst. He's the one that the entire Mets lineup, they have to figure out how they're going to pitch him. If they're not going to pitch to him, they got to decide whether they want the guys behind or beat him. Early on, they tipped their hand. They weren't going to pitch to him. But then they finally let in one fastball across the plate. He hit it about 450 feet to center field. And he took a crowd that was almost dead in the water there in Philly and just completely electrified them. He got them on their feet, and the Philadelphia Phillies came back and won a clutch Game 2.
11-0 when he hits a home run in the postseason for the Philadelphia Phillies. He did so in Game 2, and they were victorious. Aaron Nola has been a clutch playoff performer, typically the Game 2 starter. Rob Thompson went with Christopher Sanchez in Game 2, so Nola could throw here at Citi Field against Sean Manaea, who has played well as of late. Had to start in the wild card series against Milwaukee, had a no decision, pitched well against Philadelphia the last time he saw them in late September. All 4 division series are tied up at 1 apiece. The Mets and the Phillies, a crucial Game 3. Thrillers in the first 2. What do we have in store tonight? From Flushing, it's next on FS1. Citi Field has seen some oddities and some interesting twists and turns. Some Latin pop stars born in front of their eyes, and plenty of clutch moments as they have made their way to the division series, and they are ready to go. As you look at some of these fans here in Flushing, we'll take a look at today's same game parlay, available now on FanDuel. There is a little bit of a chill in the air as we get set to go here tonight. Grimace is ready. I hope you're warm in that costume this evening. High 60s, just that little bit of chill makes it feel like playoff baseball. Tom Verducci, they are pumped for playoff baseball and to see their Mets. They haven't done it in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Adam, if it sounds like a homecoming game here, it is for the Mets. It's been a long time coming. 16 days on the road, 3,500 miles, 2 clinchers, 1 pumpkin for the playoffs, and now they're back where they want to be. This is a team that has been looking forward to this moment for 3 weeks, and this crowd is fired up.
For what could be called the biggest game at Citi Field in nearly a decade, and Sean Manaea will face a dangerous leadoff man in Kyle Schwarber, who homered off of him a few weeks ago. And goes after the first pitch.